My topic report is about density-based clustering methods. Density-based clustering refers to methods that is based on local cluster criterion such as density-connected points. In this tutorial, we will discuss density-based clustering with example. Density-based clustering background. There are two different parameters to calculate the density-based clustering. F's. It is considered as a maximum radius of the neighborhood. Main points. Main points refers to the minimum number of points on F's neighborhood. Of that point, NIPS I, K belong to D and dest I J K greater than equal F's. Directly density reachable. A point I is considered as the directly density reachable from a point K, with respect to F's main points if I belongs to NEPS K. Cure point condition. NEPS K greater than equal main points. Density reachable. A point denoted by I is density reachable from a point G with respect to F's main point. If there is a sequence chain of a point I, Nij then equals I, such that I over I plus I is directly density reachable from I. For example, density connected. A point I refers to density connected to a point G with respect to F's main point. If there is a point O such that both I and G are considered as density reachable from O with respect to F's and main points. For example, like this. Working of density-based clustering. Suppose a set of objects is denoted by T. We can say that an object I is directly density reachable from the object G only if it is located within the A neighborhood of G and G is a pure object. An object I is density reachable from the object G with respect to A and main points in a given set of objects. D only if there is a sequence of object chain points I. N equals GPN equals I such that I plus N is directly density reachable from I with respect to A and main points. An object I is density connected object I, G, with respect to A and main points in a given set of object D only if there is an object O belongs D such that both point I and G are density reachable from O with respect to the main points. Major featuring of density-based clustering. The primary features of density-based clustering are given below. First, it is a scan method. Second, it requires density parameter as a termination condition. Third, it is used to manage noise in data cluster. Last, density-based clustering is used to identify cluster of arbitrary size. Density-based clustering methods DBSCAN. DBSCAN stands for Density-Based Spatial Clustering of Applications with Noise. It depends on the density-based nations of cluster. It also identifies cluster of arbitrary size in the spatial database with outliers. For example, the outlier, border, and cure. Uptext. Uptext stands for ordering points to identify the clustering structure. It gives a significant order of database with respect to its density-based clustering structure. The order of the cluster comprises information equivalent to the density-based clustering, related to a long range of parameter settings. Uptext methods are beneficial for both automatic and interactive cluster analysis, including determining an intrinsic clustering in structure. Then close. Density-based clustering by Hanert and Kim et enables a compact mathematical description of arbitrarily shaped cluster in high-dimension state of data, and it is good for datasets with huge amount of noise. That's all. Thank you.